Well, I have listed 6 dates, the first 5 being dates when there's going to be signs in nature, which are going to act as a heads up for what's going to happen on Friday, 9th of March 2018. And today is Tuesday, 23rd of January 2018, and the other dates are all listed there. And so Tuesday, 23rd of January, well, that's today, and that's the current satellite image of what's happening over Australia. So a lot of activity over the north, and those are the current temperatures for all the capital cities. Canberra's the warmest, which is weird. And so go to, well, maybe satellite image. There, a slightly better look at the satellite image at the moment. And then we can go have a look at weather map, the latest. So this has got your weather systems, what's causing the weather at the moment, what's driving the weather, I should say, with a little description. And then the one that most people look at the most, rain radar. So I usually like to have a look at the national radar because it gives you a good perspective of what's happening everywhere. And because there's a bit of activity down in the southeast corner, which is where I am. The national one also shows you the local time, so you don't have to convert from universal time. And 9, what is it saying? Oh, well, that's actually universal time there as well. So it's universal time across both. That's cool. It's actually 9:04 PM, like local time at the moment, east coast of Australia, Eastern Daylight Time. So 9:05 now in Canberra, and not far from where I am. So looking at the radar, if we come into my local radar, there you can see what's happening in my local area at the moment. And we've got some storms, which is why it's thundering. It's sort of been thundering non-stop for the last 10 minutes or so. And I live around here, so the thunder we can hear is of this line of storms that's just coming in here, which are making some lightning and thunder. So, the first date when I said there's going to be a sign in nature, well, here it is. And given that it's connected to Jacob Wetterling, it's pretty cool that it's formed a W. Look at that. W for Wetterling. W for weather. And lightning, thunder, sign in nature. The other thing that happened today is a volcano erupted in Japan, triggering an avalanche, and that killed someone. And a volcano went off in the Philippines yesterday, quite a big eruption, and continued today as well. So, the 23rd of January indeed did have a sign in nature, right where I live too, which is even better. So Canberra's dropped back to 29.9, and might just have a little squeeze at the forecast. So it's been hot and dry here, but the next week is going to be hot and humid, wet, damp kind of stuff. Probably not very comfortable, but we're going to get a bit of rain, which is nice. Might keep the fire danger at bay. So there, cool. And so today's done. The next date is Saturday 27th of January, then Wednesday 31st of January, Wednesday 7th of February, Friday 16th of February, and then Friday 9th of March. And yeah, I mentioned how Jake Wetterling is one of the boys who has inspired this prophecy. Well, Jake equals 27, Jacob equals 31, 13 is the age of the other boy who I've connected to Jake, who is Nathan Breeze. And Nathan actually died on 7th of February 2009 in the Black Saturday bushfires. So Nathan, if you take that anniversary, so it's 9 years this year, but 9 days after that 9-year anniversary, it's the anniversary of Ash Wednesday. But the anniversary of Ash Wednesday lands on a Friday this year, and the anniversary of Black Saturday is a Wednesday, and the anniversary of Black Friday, which is 13th of January, fell on a Saturday. And that goes back to 1939, that one. So the dates of Australia's 3 most infamous bushfire disasters, apart from the Canberra firestorm, are sort of on each other's day of the week this year. And 2 of them are dates that are flagged. But I'm not necessarily expecting to see bushfires on those days, just signs in nature. So could be cyclones, could be volcanoes, could be thunderstorms. So there we go. Any change in our little thunderstorm situation? I wonder. Oh, what a cool W. It really has formed a W. I've never seen that before. It's improved since the last shot. It truly is a W now. Wetterling. Wetter is German for weather. Wetterling means weather child. But I started calling Jake the Storm Boy a couple of years before a boy at my work told me that Wetterling actually means weather child, because he grew up in Germany and he knew. And that same boy, I made a prediction for his birthday last year, the 6th of September, and it was on his birthday. He's the best W. His birthday, I made a prediction for Hurricane Jose, and Hurricane Jose actually formed on his birthday, so that was pretty amazing. My prediction wasn't for Jose to form, but rather to make landfall, but even so, it was pretty close, in a way. Okay, so there is one other thing I can potentially show you right now before I finish my video, and that is the list of cyclone names for this year. 4 have already been. Dahlia was named by Indonesia, and that was as Dahlia formed below Java as Mount Agung was erupting in Bali. Then Hilda, Irving and Joyce all were named by the Australian Bureau of Meteorology, but Irving was really sneaky, and he's the one that I connected to the boy who reminds me of Jake. And then the ones that haven't happened yet are Kelvin, that'll be the next one, then Linda, Marcus, Nora, Owen, Penny, Riley, and Savannah. And that is 741 if you add up all those letters, including and to join the last 2. Saturday, 27th of February 2016 is 741 days away from Friday, 9th of March 2018. So that's a lot of days between 2 dates, but the interesting thing is that my best friend turns 27 on Friday, 9th of March 2018, and he was born on a Saturday. So a pretty cool reflection right there. So what's going to happen on that date? Well, I don't know. I'm not a psychic. You'd have to ask Jake or Nathan, and maybe they're psychic, but I'm not. Cheers.